guys, welcome back to another episode of Critical Condition. I'll be your host for today. My name is Mario. Over here on the left we find Mitchell.
Indeed.
Indubitably. So what we've been discussing from last week, this week, is the top 5 games of the year. Yep. So last week we had number 5, and this week we'll go with our number 4 pick of the year. So Mitchell, what is your number 4?
My number 4 is Injustice 2. Yeah. I don't know why, I loved it.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of like comic books like Marvel, DC. I'm more into Marvel than what I am DC. But
okay.
It's Mortal Kombat without all the fatalities and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know why, I just really love that game. Like every time I came over, I wanted to play it.
So is it fair to say that the gameplay is something that really...
Yeah, no, the gameplay, but it's just... I think it's also because you're able to get gear for your characters as well, and then you're able to boost their stats so that they're better at certain things. So you're able to like really customize your character in order to like what's best for that fight that's coming up.
Yeah,
which was bloody awesome, and the fact that it's just mayhem.
Yeah. No, I think they definitely improved on the first Injustice.
Yeah.
I think it was obviously a much better game, much more polished. The graphics looked a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, I really like the supers.
Yeah, I was going to say that, especially Flash's super where you bloody well run them through time and run them back into a bloody dinosaur.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, that one's good. And Green Arrow's one.
Yes.
Yeah,
we used it quite a bit.
Yeah, Green Arrow was probably my favourite one to use.
Yeah, I got really good with Batman, obviously.
Yeah.
I got good with Batman, but then other releases sort of, caught my eye. But gameplay-wise, graphic-wise, what was really cool about it, I think, was the multiverse.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. And it's a game that I like going back to.
Yep.
Which is why it reached number 4, because there's lots of games that I play that, as much as I want to go back to them, it's kind of, I don't have the time or the desire to go back to them, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, that's why Destiny was probably going to be my number 4, but then, yeah, I haven't really played it since we got back from Argentina and that. I'll play it once the DLC's out. I think that's out tomorrow on the 5th.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Osiris.
Oh wait, we're talking about Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny.
Sorry,
yeah.
I totally missed that. I was too focused on my finger like hurting. So
alcoholic.
No,
that's what I was talking about. Like, I'll probably go back to Destiny now because of that. But yeah, no, Injustice is my 4th pick just because of the gameplay, the graphics, just the sheer enjoyment. Like I could play that for hours and like punching heads in and it's all good.
Jesus, I think we're establishing a pattern on you, like causing violence and punching heads in.
No, just in the gaming universe, not in real life.
So if you were to give it a score out of, I guess we started the 5-point chart last week. So if you had to give it a score out of 5, what would it be?
Probably about a 4.
A 4.
4, yeah.
4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Injustice 2.
It's because my number 1 and 2, they're 5s, but
oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Because you did tell me last week, I just don't remember them now. So, all right.
Losing brain cells, too much drinking.
All right. So with that in mind, my number 4 is actually Destiny 2. Now, before all those haters go, how could you pick a game that is constant world and looting and that doesn't really realistically have an end? The reason that it makes my number 4 is because it brought the whole group together.
Yeah.
Of Destiny 1 back, except Finney, but we lost Finney a long time ago. We can't get him back. But what was really cool is getting all the gang together.
Yeah.
Because Destiny 1 I played for an entire year.
Yeah.
So that was like that. In 20 years' time, I will remember that year playing Destiny with my friends. So Destiny 2 takes the cake for my number 4. There are probably more deserving games like story-wise and gameplay-wise. Yeah. But personally, this is a personal list. This isn't so much, the be-all and end-all of lists.
Yeah, it's our
personal. But look, Destiny 2 was a huge improvement on the first one in terms of graphics. Gameplay was pretty much the same. It added an extra skill. It added more superpowers. They organized when I say superpowers, I mean the class system. Yeah. They organized it a lot better. The loot system was better, even though it was still a grind. It wasn't as bad as the vanilla Destiny.
Yeah. Well, in this one, you didn't even need to do the raid in order to get your light level to 305. Right. So
yeah. So all in all, like the raid was great. It looked fantastic. We got halfway through it, and then we went to Argentina. Yeah. So I will be looking at finishing that raid because it is fun. But yeah, just getting back to the roots of everything. I love Bungie shooters.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3 not so much. Yeah. But look, Destiny was amazing for me, and Destiny 2,
I think the nostalgia factor is what's drawn you to have Destiny or Destiny 2 as your number 4.
Yeah, I really like the armor designs. I really like how Bungie supports the player base and listens. There was a little bit of controversy about the experience points being offered when you were grinding public events. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, but
you know what?
Still,
they fixed it, hopefully. But overall, I think it's a really good game. I urge anybody that likes first-person shooters to give it a go.
Yeah.
Especially if you have friends that play it too.
And the story behind it as well was really good.
Yeah, no, the story this time was, it was okay. Yeah. It wasn't rubbish like the first game.
Yeah, and the cutscenes, like they did improve a lot since the first one, and I didn't mind the first one. With Destiny 2, once the DLC comes out, I'll be going back and playing it.
Yeah.
And then we'll finish the raid, we'll probably get hooked on it again, and then, it might creep its way up our list, but we've already done it, so...
maybe a list for 2018. The best of 2017 list. No, but overall, guys, urge you to try Destiny 2. It's a fantastic game. Yep. Lots of people play it. The strike list now that you can join people. Well, you could always join for strikes, but I mean for the raids, that's something that was required. Overall, the Destiny 2 was improved so much from the first iteration of the game that it's easy to dismiss saying that they didn't do much, but this is because over the years on Destiny 1 they did so much to improve that.
Yeah.
That once you made the jump to the sequel, it suffered that, it's not that improved, but if you were to compare it to the initial release of Destiny to Destiny 2, there's a whole heap of good things that happen in that game.
Yeah.
So that's why it makes my number 4. And as I said, I urge you to try it. Injustice 2 is also a fantastic game. And I think our lists become a little bit different. Well, they're different now, but they become way different.
Yeah,
coming up next week.
Yeah, top 3 are completely outside the realm of what we've done so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just a curveball out here. We hadn't discussed this before, but I'll throw this out here. Out of all the consoles that you've played, right? What is your favorite controller?
I'm liking the PS4 one. It fits in your hand perfectly. It's just it's for me because I've got big hands, but it fits in my hands perfectly. I'm able to do everything. My fingers aren't slipping off the controllers. So
okay,
it's my favorite. What about yours?
My one is the Xbox 360.
Oh really?
I love that controller.
Oh, you just like the abrasive knobs. Fucking. You know what I mean?
You're not meant to tell people that. No. I like the position. I like the inverted position of the analog sticks. Okay. I find that really comfortable to play with.
Yeah.
What is it? The indented knobs, or what did you say?
The abrasive knobs.
Abrasive knobs. I love playing with abrasive knobs. You can caption that too. Anyhow. The Xbox 360 controller, I do find very comfortable to hold in my hands. I can continue, but I'll stop now.
Alright, let's just move along.
So with that in mind, guys, again, please let us know. Let us know your feelings, Finny. But no, please let us know what you think. What are your top 5 games of the year, or what's your top 4?
Yeah.
Just let us know, and until next time, just wanted to say that if you have any comments or suggestions, you can leave them in the comment section below.
And I'm dying, so it's all good.
If you really like the show, you can also find us on askuscc@gmail.com,
Which is in the description below.
So until next time, guys, now the official goodbye. Have a fantastic night.
Later, I might be back next week, but I might be dead, so...